everybody, this is Geckos. Today I'll be weighing all my geckos, and I'm going to see if they've been losing weight or if they've been gaining weight. I'm going to be expecting them to lose a little bit of weight because it's winter and the majority of them eat less during winter. It's just kind of a brumation period for them, so I'm expecting a little less weight than previous, but hopefully not too much. So I'm going to start here with my African fat-tailed gecko, Mocha, who last time I weighed her was 41 grams, which is about 4 grams below breeding weight, and I like to keep my geckos above breeding weight. African fat-tailed gecko females need to be about 45 to 50 grams in weight before you should breed them. So, but I don't plan on breeding my African fat-tailed gecko. I just think breeding weight's a pretty good benchmark for your animals if you're trying to keep them healthy. So, let's get the scale turned on. Alright. Let's see here. Set it to 0. And let's see how much she weighs. She is 39 grams. So she's lost 2 grams since last time I weighed her, which isn't too surprising because it's been getting super cold. So she's been pretty active, but she hasn't been wanting to eat. But hopefully when spring comes around, she'll be back to eating normally again. So I'm going to write that down and give it a date when you're... Oops, she's not a big fan of this, obviously. When you are weighing your reptiles, you need to make sure you keep accurate dates and accurate numbers and accurate measurements. I recommend weighing your geckos. I do it about once or twice a month for each of them, so just to keep it accurate. So 39 grams, that needs a little bit of improvement. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be weighing my Gargoyle gecko Comet. She's a red stripe gargoyle gecko. And if you've been with my channel for a while, you probably do know that she has metabolic bone disease, and I figured out the reason for it. It's because she's egg bound. She's laid 2 infertile eggs, and obviously she doesn't have a mate, so they're infertile eggs, and that's robbing her, I believe, of all of her calcium, which causes her to have metabolic bone disease, leading to her pretty kinky tail. Her body's pretty good, but she's got a kinky tail. She used to be worse, but I've been loading her up on calcium and giving her crickets and giving her the food that she really likes. So she's definitely been improving. So let's see how much she weighs. And the breeding weight for a female gargoyle gecko should be around 45 to 50 grams as well. So let's check out how much she weighs. Alright. Set it back to 0, and the geckos that have that have toe pads are a little bit more difficult to weigh because they can crawl right back out. Alright, she's staying still. So that says 51 grams, and I'm pretty sure that's an improvement. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure that's an improvement from last month, or the last time I weighed her. 51 grams, that's good. And that is above breeding weight for a female gargoyle gecko, and that's pretty good because she has metabolic bone disease, so I won't be weighing her, but it's good to know that she's still above breeding weight, even with the ailment that she has. So that's good. She's been eating really well, and I'm not too surprised by that. Okay, everybody, so now I'll be weighing my extreme harlequin female crested gecko, Frito. She's always been, ever since I got the gram scale, every time I've weighed her, she's been way above breeding weight for a female crested gecko, and the breeding weight for a female crested gecko is 38 or above. I would say about 40 grams or above. So she's, at one point she was at, I think, somewhere in the high 50s or the low 60s. So she's always been really chunky and healthy crested gecko. So if I ever wanted to breed her, she'd be a pretty good specimen for doing so. So let's check her out and see how much she's weighing lately. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's get my scale going. So, turn on. Set her in there. She's super calm. She usually does well when I'm weighing her. Let's see. She's stuck to my finger. Hey, let go. Yeah, she's not 100 grams. Alright, Let's see, center it up a little bit. Alright, she is a solid 56 grams, and she's going to crawl right onto my salt lamp, so let's see what we got going on here. Well, it says 55 now, but it was 56, I think. Let's see. She's, yeah, 56 grams now that she's not on the salt lamp. So that's good. That's a great weight. That is 16 grams over breeding weight. Just about, if you say that breeding weight is about 40 grams for a female crested gecko, so that she would be healthy and ready to go for breeding if I ever felt interested in doing that. Okay, good job. So I'm going to be weighing my Leopard Gecko Phoenix now. He's always been pretty much a hoss. He's always eaten pretty well and been a really nice gecko, usually pretty tame. I think he's stressed out because I've had him in a box for about 5 minutes. He's always been overweight, not fat, but overweight in a good way. So breeding weight for a leopard gecko, I believe, is about 45 to 50 grams. So I'm going to make sure that he's over breeding weight. Even though he's a male and it doesn't really apply to him, I just want to make sure he's over that benchmark. So let's bring it over here. He's jumping around in my hands. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to set him in here. Okay, see if he'll fit. Just sit still for a second. Alright, so let me give you a close view. He is 93 grams, so that's really impressive. Almost 100 grams. That's a healthy leopard gecko for you right there. I'm not overly astonished by that because he eats really well. I think he was about 96 a while ago, so he's lost some weight. All my geckos seem to eat less in winter, which is something I've come to get used to. But that's pretty cool. Doing good. I'm going to make sure to record that. Alright guys, last but certainly not least, I'll be showing you my male Pine Island Lechianus Gecko Titan. Some people call these the giant geckos for obvious reasons. This guy, not even fully adult size yet he is absolutely enormous. And thought I'd point out, I just want to put it bluntly, Titan's been kind of a jerk lately, so it's difficult for me to get him out of his tank. I've had to do a lot of reshoots, and it's very tedious getting him out of his tank. He's very cage aggressive, but once you get him out of the tank, as you can tell, look how calm he is. Look how nice. Just like a really tiny dog or a really big gecko. So let's get to weighing him. Alright, swing it over here. Focus in. Set to 0. He is not going to be able to fit in there. Well, if I kind of squeeze him. Holy cow. He is a solid 169 grams. Let's give you a closer view. He's being really good right now, so I want to give you a close view. Okay. So here he is. He's fired up. He's super mad at me. 169 grams. That is incredible. So he'll probably get up to upwards of 280 to 300, I predict. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think he'll probably max out at about 310 at the most, because the Grand Terror Lechianuses are the largest, and the Pine Island are also pretty large. So he'll get a pretty big size. Let's give you some close-ups of him. He's got some beautiful pink blotches, as you can tell. Really beautiful animal. Nice patterning. Not a very good temperament in the cage. Once you get him out, I mean, he's nice. It's weird. It's really weird. Alright guys, I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the new lighting. I think the salt lamps look pretty cool in the videos. Add some just a different feel to the videos. And I'm not sure if the geckos like it or not, but I don't think it bothers them too much. Hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to turn on post notifications. That'll be really helpful, so you can come check out my video really quickly and be a part of the notification squad. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. This is Geckos. Bye.